camera is like on fleek. Is that what they say? Fleeks or something like that? Don't mind. It's not my phone. It's Alexa's phone. So, you guys, let me tell you what happened yesterday. You guys know I usually take you with me when I'm on my trips on work going to visit my children. This girl went to Myrtle Beach yesterday. From Myrtle Beach, I went to Georgetown. On my way, I was already frustrated because where I was going to Georgetown, I was actually going to visit for another co-worker because she's out the office. So they've kind of they've split her children amongst us. So I was doing a visit for her. Got there 2 hours and 45 minutes. And he wasn't there. Now, I called the facility the day before, spoke to quite a few people. No one told me that he would be going on a field trip. But, hey, that's done and over with. So I hit the open road, and I'm going to see my own child, one of my own children. Get there, see her. On my way back, I hear this noise. But, hey, I'm still driving. It don't sound like I'm looking around, see anything. So then I start hearing a... So I pull over. And I get out, and you can hear the air shh coming out my tire. And I'm like, what? But the tire's not going down, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can make it to a gas station or something like that. So I'm driving slowly. But then I start hearing a... Maybe that wasn't exact noise, but y'all get the drift. Get out. The tire, the air is like all the way going down. I pull over. Okay, I'm like, here we go. And I wasn't like near a gas station, near houses, near anything. Your girl was in the woods. There was woods on either side. And I don't mean go up a little bit, walk a little bit, and there's going to be a gas station. I mean, trucking is going to take me about 4 hours to get to a gas station type thing because I was in the woods. Luckily, okay, back to what I was doing. You know your girl. You know, I watched them Jason and Freddy Krueger movies and Chainsaw Massacre. You know, I've seen those. They're not my favorite, but I've seen them. So you know what I'm thinking. Either Jason gonna get me, or I'm gonna get some weirdo's gonna stop by whose family collects and eats bodies, and I'm just done. I'm on the phone with Lex. She could tell she's panicked a little bit. I'm trying not to panic. So, you know, I'm pretty, you know, I can do a few things. I pops the trunk. Bam, there's a spare tire. But there's no jack. How you have a spare tire, a donut tire, and no jack in these cars? Okay. So then I see some trucks coming by. I see this big, the Mack truck, the big trucks. You know what I'm talking about? The 18-wheeler trucks. Definitely don't really want that person to stop because they can just put me in the back and I'm done. But they going too fast to stop. So then a small pickup truck is coming by and a F-150 or 250 truck is coming by. And I'm like, well, maybe I can get help. So they both pull over. I wave a little bit. They already see me standing outside. Both of them pull over at the same time. So in the little small pickup truck, it was an African-American guy. Both of them were African-American guys. Both of them, one was like my age. One seemed to looked to be a little bit older. But the one about my age, he stopped. And he gets out. He's like, what's going on? He was like, oh, you must have a flat and you need some, help. And I'm, of course, thank you. And his name was Wilkins. The Jesus sent Wilkins with me. Because Wilkins got out the car. He didn't even look like no weirdo. And I said, Jesus, it must not be my time to go. So Wilkins gets out. He get out. And Wilkins got on one of them blue, my sister's dad, who helped raise me before I went into foster care and all that stuff. He used to wear them blue mechanic shirts because he worked on cars and stuff. Wilkins got out the car with this blue shirt on. A dirty blue, like grease on it. So like car grease. And his nails was dirty. So I knew there was a guy because I knew that Wilkins knew something about cars. So what he had me to do was get in and pull over. And he told me no problem. Wilkins helped put my dummy on. I had to call the state carrier who would help us. This man tried to send me back through King Street. Wilkins was like, no, she gonna go back or she need to go forward. Then I was going to pass somewhere else, but they called the place. They didn't have the tires I needed, so I had to make it to Sumter. And Wilkins was going to follow me, but Wilkins had a ring on, and, I didn't want, you know how that gets. I told Wilkins, I think I'm good from here. He told me just take a slow ride, and I would make it. But Wilkins fixed my car. He knew what he was doing, because you know how your pants be coming down in the back when you be on the ground and stuff, and his stomach was a little, he was trying to pull his shirt up, keep his pants, and he got on there and he wheeled that thing like this, and he put that dummy on there for me. He made sure I was all right. He put everything back in the truck. And I knew there was a Jesus, because the Jesus sent Wilkins to me, because I was so afraid, you guys. Listen, I just knew they was going to sell me into sex trafficking. Okay. Maybe not sex trafficking, because I got a little bit of meat on me. But y'all get the drift. I was so afraid. I didn't have my mace or my keys. And what mace was going to do to me? I mean, I could jog a little bit, but I get out of breath easy. I wasn't going to be able to run long enough to even get somewhere if somebody was trying to get me. Lexus was on the phone with me. The guy who I was on the phone with trying to get me to my... Excuse me, guys. That's my sister. Sorry. That was my sister calling in. So, it was a rough day. And by the time I was like 20 minutes away from my destination, the sensor picked up in a car again, showing that I guess the dummy, the little small baby tire, that was losing air as well. So my heart was racing. It's not like I never had a flat before, but I just was in the woods. I didn't really know. I didn't know anyone there. There was no one that could really help me. I called a few people from work to let them know what had happened, but nobody picked up. And it was just a long day. I already was tired, and it was a long day. So after that, I made it home. Well, I did take myself to Pelicans once I got back to Columbia, because by then, so I make it let me backtrack a little bit. I make it to my destination, to where they sent me in to get the tires changed. Listen, the car needed 4 new tires. 2 of the tires had no tread. I had the flat on one, and the other one was dry rot. So charged it to the state. Thank you to the state. I got 4 brand new tires from Goodyear, 4 spanking brand new ones. I was gonna get the oil change, because once I called the people who handles that. They were like, "Oh, it's due for that car to get an oil change." No. We'll take care of that on Monday. I just need to get these tires. And so I have 4 new tires in the tank of gas. I was moving. I got back to Columbia pretty late. I stopped at Pelicans to get a treat. I needed an icy, just because I had been through so much. And I figured if I broke down again in Columbia, I got people everywhere that could have just came and got me. Got home. I was supposed to. Our car was parked at the agency. I had the agency car. I was supposed to go and switch out cars and get my car, but I needed like a 45-minute get your life together, talk to Jesus, get yourself together situation. I laid across that bed. When I got up, it was about what time, babe? 11:30. About 11:30 at night. And so I didn't even get up. I don't think I got up, did I? I got a snack, and I went back to bed, and now we're here. I took the car back this morning, but it was just a long day. I don't know. And, it was just a long day yesterday. And, but it wasn't my time, because the Lord saw fit to send Wilkins. I told Alexis. She was trying to get a little testy with me. I said, you better be lucky you not sharing my picture on Facebook. Talk about, have you seen her? Because I could have been, somebody could have stole me. Then what? I told her y'all would have been crying for me.
Well, from now on, you don't take somebody with you. You always have issues when you're down there.
Okay, but yeah, when I head that way, things do come up. But I keep telling my wife, other people have their own children all across, everywhere. People don't have really time to be.
Well, you can do favors for somebody else can do a favor for you.
Yeah, that's true. But I do have a person who has a child where my child is. So what I'm gonna do is get together with her for next month to see.
Don't do it.
See if we can go ahead and ride together for that. Yeah. So that's how all of it went. But I'm saved and blessed by the Jesus, and He saw fit to save me. So if He'll do it for me, He'll do it for you. Morning, babe.
That don't even go together.
Babe, don't embarrass me in
I'm
camera.
talking about this.
Oh.
Dentures, hearing aid glasses.
Oh. So if He saved me, He will save you. That's all I'm saying. So right now, I really didn't feel like doing anything today. I'm just being honest. But I decided to ride with my wife to Michael's.
We're not going to Michael's.
Hobby Lobby.
We ain't going there. We're going here.
I thought we was going to Hobby Lobby Michael's. You said they got 6% off with them coupons.
Michael's do got a good sale, but I don't know if I want to go.
She knows she want to go. She just want to make sure that I want to go. That's all that is. So,
because it's very rare that you don't want to do anything.
Well, I'm going to
I
go.
would rather.
Oh, we're going to go and see this sale because she'll be trying to buy a regular price next week, whatever it is. So we're going to go head to that sale real quick, and then I'm going home. I'm going home to climb in my bed, watch Law & Order, and later on get me some crabs. And I'm making a taco casserole, I think.
So we're going to do a new segment called Cooking with Twanda.
No, well,
Spicing it up with you.
Spicing it up with me, with my bae on the side. So now that I made it and I'm here, and the Lord what my time, I gotta appreciate every day. I gotta live this life like it's the last. And I know some of y'all saying, damn, you had a flat tire in the woods. You act like somebody was. Y'all never know what could have happened in the woods. And listen, I wasn't even close to the pasture with the cows, because at least I could have ran through there, jumped on the top of a cow or something and held on tight. So I'm going to end this right now. We're at the New Burlington. I definitely wanted to go. I wanted to go in Burlington. We don't have anything to wear for Easter or Mother's Day for us or the boys. So I definitely wanted to go in Burlington, the new one. So I'm going to end this segment. I'm going to end this real quick. And I just want y'all to know, I want y'all to live your life like it's the last day. Don't take it for granted. And if you find yourself in the woods with a flat tire, just call me. My number is 803. Just kidding. Lex is looking at me like I know she ain't giving out her number all over YouTube. Yeah.
That's on you.
Just inbox me if y'all want my number, just in case y'all get stranded. Don't worry, I'll send the state people for y'all too. Charge it to the state. So I'll talk with you guys in a little while.
So we did not take you guys in the store with us because it was entirely too busy. It is a new store, so everybody's in there.
Everybody's in all of these stores. Look.
Everybody probably Easter shopping last minute, like we doing, basically.
Yeah, basically.
So Tawanda's gonna tell y'all that I spent all the money, so I had to get on here and tell y'all that I spent all the money. Cause y'all know she was gonna say it. Don't be mute about that.
You already said it. What else do I need to say? You already know it. They know it too. I need me a sugar mama with good benefits.
Oh,
I need a sugar mama to be this girl's sugar mama. It's true, babe.
They gonna let you go?
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Big Daddy. You don't got to film.
Yes. Y'all see what I did with? Do you see what I did with?
Yeah, turn that shit off.
Yeah, that's what you need with all these trains you want.
What?
That truck that just let you go, that Yukon.
Oh, Big Daddy. And he know his big old thing, his big old truck cannot fit in this little spot, but he will try to squeeze it in there. And if he hit these people, Lexus, take a picture of his truck, because I will be reporting him. He know that car can't fit in that tight space.
Look, babe, they got a fourth row. That's what you need.
That's what you gonna need. I want a one-seater.
You ain't getting no darn one-seater.
No kids allowed.
So she think I'm gonna be trucking the kids all the time.
Oh yeah, you are.
I am not.
Oh, okay. Look, now he gonna pull out. Because he knew his car couldn't fit in there from the get-go.
Why is she worried about these people parking?
Because he know better than that. Just like I'm trying to squeeze something in all the time. No, you just need to stop. Can I back up?
You know who you sound like?
Wow.
You know who we sound like?
Who? Felicia and Dave?
Yes.
Those are my buddies, so it don't matter. And take a picture of these people car, because if I got a dent in the car, we know it's them.
Oh my God. We'll take you guys in this store with us.
Let's. Hey, you guys. It's me again. So, I need a new tea kettle. But your girl is a little frugal. I'm just being so honest. I am very frugal. Ain't no little frugal. I'm all the way frugal. I just like to keep grands in the bank. I don't like it to go low. Oh, that smells pretty good. The candle, that smells pretty good. So, right now, the wife is just looking at some stuff. Well, I'm looking too, but.
What you smell? I want to smell it.
Oh, that green one right there. I'm going this way. I'm too. So we really came in here because I don't know if I recorded or not that day. I came out, I was by myself, and I found some sandals for both Alexis and I, but I probably wasn't recorded. So I picked up her 2 pairs of Michael Kors sandals and me 2 pairs of Michael Kors sandals. But if we both weren't femmes, I could have had 4 pairs of Michael Kors sandals. But due to us both being femmes and the sandals being like $50-something a piece, I only could get 2 and 2. I mean, I could have got 4 and 4. But that's when that frugalness in me kicks in. So, I was like, let me just go ahead and get these 2 for 2. Just because I was not going to get 8 pairs of sandals. And Alexis really don't need the sandals. Alexis has a lot of clothes and a lot of sandals and shoes, but you can't just be popping up shopping with new sandals or something and then your wife be looking cockeyed at you. So that's just how that goes. So now I'm just looking around at a few things. And that's it. Looking at some stuff for the boys to go with our Easter tops. Hold on. Don't
Hey
do the back of my
guys.
neck, 'cause it's easy.
I'm not doing the back of your neck.
Okay.
We are now in Target, trying to waste some time. The plan this morning was for us to come out and go back so we could be Netflixing and chilling.
Netflixing and chilling. That's what I wanted to do.
And it's about to be 5 o'clock in the
But
afternoon.
I'm about to be back to the flex, whatever you call it, in a minute.
Yeah, babe said she wanted to get a movie, so we are walking through Target. We always come through the baby section in Target. And babe always sits on this chair. So,
You gotta show
We-
me all that.
yeah, for you to sit in the chair. So, we are just about to look in the baby section of Target and go get the stuff babe needs for this taco bread thing that she's making. It looks good, so yeah, we gotta go get the stuff for that. And then we're getting a movie.
I'm gonna go get it because she asked for it she mentioned it 8 times, so she must really want me to make it.
What?
That taco thing.
Oh no, I just asked you.
I'm gonna make it.
Well, it's not that I really want her to make it. I thought she was gonna make it tomorrow, but
Oh yeah, we
I
can
wasn't.
make it tomorrow. We can make it tomorrow, baby.
I wasn't thinking that we were gonna be in.
Mom, who you are?
We're supposed to be going to Trey's college acceptance day, and I didn't think we were gonna be there all day. I wasn't
It
thinking
don't
about
start
that.
at 3 o'clock. It don't start at 3 o'clock.
So, we're just gonna look in the. Good, how are you? Just gonna be in the baby section. Let me check back in, guys.
Send me your location, let's focus.
Hold up, hold up. Get right with you. I'ma get right